name is Seniac, and welcome back to another episode of Cabin Crew Simulator here in Roblox, where today I'm doing something pretty interesting. Now, we can do so much more in this game with building or creating our own liveries, now rearranging the seat layouts, hiring pilots and cabin crew, and, you know, picking our own foods and stuff like that. Then it's kind of gave me the idea that I want to recreate a real-life airline in this game. And that real-life airline is RYANAIR. I am going to recreate RYANAIR in this right now, from the pilots to the staff to the food options to the livery, even down to how many seats and legroom you get on a plane. Now, if you enjoy this, boys, I want to see more cabin crew on the channel, then make sure you smash that like button down below. And if you are new around here, make sure you do subscribe so you get notified when more episodes do come out. Now, first thing we're going to do right now is pick the plane. Now, when it comes to RYANAIR, I'd say about 75 to 80% of their fleet purely consists of 737s. I mean, you might have some different kind of variations between the 700, the 800, the max 200, but it's mainly 737s, and they do kind of, I think they do have a few A320s, I'm not too sure, but it's mainly 737s. So first thing we've got to do then is pick a 737. Now, we have the ability to select it, the 737-800, baby. And luckily for me, I already have the RYANAIR livery on it, so this is absolutely perfect. I'll get the glass jet. No, we won't get the glass jetway, because this is RYANAIR. They don't pay for extra things, you know what I mean? So, we can have 72 passengers on it, but that's not what we want. We want a lot more right now, so we're going to customize it and turn it into a true RYANAIR plane. So, what have we got to do then to make this purely RYANAIR? So, what we need to do first is go into the shop, and then if I go to seat layout, you can see that it's got a little bit of business and economy. This is RYANAIR. We don't have business class, so we need to make sure that we have a maximum seats of economy right now, and we need to make sure that we have the basic seat, because this is RYANAIR, boys. RYANAIR don't have luxury seats. You don't see RYANAIR right now having seats with TVs in. No, it is basic as you can get, the basic seats. Now, we need to make sure that the seat layout, yes, it's all economy, but we need to make sure that they have zero legroom. So I've made it minimal legroom, because RYANAIR likes to put as many seats on the plane as they possibly can. Which means we can now get 104 passengers on a 737. I am pushing the limits in this game, boys. This is what real RYANAIR does. This is what real RYANAIR does right now. On their planes. No luxury, no fancy stuff, no legroom, but they give you maximum seats, maximum passengers, which means people will be doing maximum farts. It's going to be a smelly cabin, boys. It's going to be a smelly cabin. So, we've got the plane, we've got the livery, we've got the seat layout. Everything right now is going perfectly for RYANAIR. So we're going to select the plane. Now we've got to fly to a RYANAIR destination, and the only one that really stands out, I know we're starting in Roblox, yeah, which is classed as being in, in America. I think it's classed as being in San Francisco. And I know we can't fly from there in RYANAIR, but we're going to go to Paris. Now, RYANAIR doesn't directly fly to Paris, I don't think. I think they fly to Paris's sister airport. It's like they don't fly to Heathrow, but they fly to London Luton. It's not even in London. So we'll fly to Paris. And if you know me, boys, you know I do not want to go to France, but I will just for this. Select! Now, again, it's RYANAIR, so we got to make sure that we give them basic options. So, what do RYANAIR passengers like to eat on a plane? Would they like to eat chips? Yes. Peanuts? Yes. Crackers? I don't know if crackers is a little bit too fancy for them. So, I might replace the crackers with an energy bar, just so people can keep up their energy. Now, beverages, we've got water, coffee, and Coca-Cola. I think Coca-Cola is too fancy for them. I honestly feel like it's too fancy for them. So I'll give them Pepsi. Same thing. Same thing. Right, we got basic food options now selected. Everything's all basic. It's the perfect Ryanair flight. So what do I need to do now then? Well, I need to hire pilots. And to be honest with you, I need them to be terrible. Because we all know Ryanair pilots never butter the landings. So we've got to hire the worst of the worst. Now, I don't want to hire the boosted ones because they'll do good landings. I think the B717 crew right now have the worst rating of all of the pilots I currently have available right now. I think so. So I'm going to select them. Terrible pilots right now. Terrible pilots. And we'll just hire random AI. I mean, they're all maxed out. Not really much I can do about that. So we'll hire them all. We'll do what we got to do. But it's going to be a terrible flight. So, done. We'll do no disasters because we'll try and see how bad that landing's going to be. I want to make sure that the landing that we do on this causes an earthquake. It's going to be that bad. Right, let's now get to the gate. We're boarding from gate 6. So let's get all these passengers on the Ryanair. Now, can I see everybody's priority boarding passes, please? You only priority can board the plane first, boys. You got to pay extra to get on the plane first. That's what Ryanair does, isn't it? And also, all those bags right now, you better paid extra for them because that's something else Ryanair does as well, boys. And you can only have small baggages in the cabin, big baggages under the plane. And by small bags, I mean bags this size. Anything bigger than this, you got to pay, okay? That's not. I don't make the rules. Ryan makes the rules, okay? Ryan makes the rules. Anyway, we've got 88 passengers that are going to be getting on board this flight. So we're just going to wait for them to get over here right now, and then we'll start boarding them. Once we start boarding them, we'll go check out the actual seating space of the plane and just see how terrible it actually is going to be. It's going to be really bad, isn't it? It's going to be really bad. So I think this is the last passenger right now that needs to sit down for us to trigger the boarding. Bam. There we go. So, we've got to wait for everyone to get on the plane right now, but my cabin crew should be over there. Now, this is Ryanair, so do we need to do the safety demo? I mean, it's an interesting one. Why can't I grab this? The cabinet is currently blocked. What are you talking about? Oh, there we go. I almost forgot how to play the game for a second. Do we do the safety demo? You know what? No, we don't. It costs too much money to pay people to do the safety demo. But look at the seat spacing. They've got literally no leg room right now. Oh my, that dude's leaning back already. That passenger sitting there is going to have no space. No space. But this is exactly what a Ryanair flight is like. I've been on many in my lifetime. Many Ryanair flights, and I still say to this day it's my favorite airline. I don't care what anybody says, Ryanair is my favorite airline right now. And I don't know if you can tell, guys, I made a Ryanair A380, but this is perfect. Now, while we wait for everyone to get on board right now, guys, is there any real life airline companies you think I should recreate in Cabin Crew Simulator? Let me know in the comment section down below, and we might just do it. Right, waiting for the rest of these fools to get on board right now. There's so many of them. There's so many of them, and we're already 57 deep into the 88 that we require. So we're just going to wait for the last back end of the passengers to get on, and then we're going to get this puppy into the air, flying high into the sky, and give them terrible options. A little did they know, they have to pay for the food and drinks, because that's what Ryan does. If you want to use the toilet, you got to pay for it right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, boys. That's what I'm saying right now. They got to pay for everything right now. You want a life vest? Well, that's an optional extra. Just saying. Just saying. Right, there's the last passenger now getting on. And we're going to be flying to Paris. I cannot wait to see what the landing is going to be like. Right, get in, get on. We'll close the door, and then we'll begin our pushback. Beautiful. I'll sit down because I'm so damn lazy. Right, we're now taking off on the runway. And what can I say about Ryanair takeoffs? I mean, they're pretty average. I mean, how bad can you really mess a takeoff? The only way you can mess a takeoff is if the plane doesn't end up in the sky. Then if it doesn't end up in the sky, you really messed up. You really have messed up. But yeah. Pretty oh my goodness me. Okay, this definitely is a Ryanair takeoff, boys. It's wobbling. It's wobbling right now. That was definitely a Ryanair takeoff. We've seen that in 4K. It's still wobbling right now. Pilots, can you calm down, please? People in there right now are shaking. They are shaking. Look at them. They're shaking like damn folios. Oh my goodness me. Right. We're about to get the plane into the sky where we can now serve them peanuts, chips, and energy bars. Everything that will give you the poops.
This is your
the poopskis.
The flight deck. You've reached our cruising altitude.
Right.
Flight attendants should start their in-flight service shortly. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
And enjoy the flight, you damn fools. So, we've now got to serve all these passengers. Excuse me, did you pay to use this toilet? What are you looking at? Did you pay to use the toilet, you damn fool? Excuse me, are you also paying to... Yes, they got to put some money into a slot and then the door opens. That's how it works. That's how we get them. That's how we get them. Anywho, we're now going for the cabin and we're now serving everybody their delicious snacks. Look at this. They all want water. They all want Pepsi. They all want peanuts and energy bars. If this doesn't give everybody diarrhea, I don't know what will. And that's a good job because we want them to pay to use the toilet. It's all about getting the extra cash. It's the Ryanair way, boys. It's the Ryanair way. There is no better way than the Ryanair way. Oh, but I sound so evil when I say it. I legit sound so evil when I say it. So, will I help out? No. No, no, no. Are we going to be on time? I don't know. We've got to be there by Wednesday at 2:15 p.m, which I think is plenty of time, so I don't think there's any stress, any worries. We've got 12 hours to get there right now. 12 hours, so yeah. No problemos. No problemos. Now, nobody else in the toilet, are they? No. No. Just making sure. If you do use it, remember, you've got to pay. You've got to pay. Anything in these? Can I open up all the doors right now? Nothing. They've eaten all my energy bars, boys. They've eaten all my energy bars right now. How diddly dare they? How diddly dare they? Right, pilots, are you okay right now? Just, psst, Captain, psst. When you land, make sure that everybody in the back bounces about 20 foot into the sky. You got that? You got... I know you got it. I know I ain't got to tell you twice. You're a Ryanair pilot. I ain't got to tell you twice right now. Right, open up all the toilets so you can get that nice aromas through the cabin right now. Right, let's wait until they've actually served everybody. And then we can see how terrible this landing's going to be. But right now, this is the perfect recreation of Ryanair. The moment we've all been waiting for. It's took a little bit longer than I expected it to right now, which has got me thinking I'm not going to get there on time. I'm probably not going to get there in time right now. I am completely delayed. But that's Ryanair for you. Is Ryanair ever on time? No. No. This has gone too perfect. I don't think I could have recreated Ryanair better than I have right now. All I'm now missing is a not-so-butter landing, which hopefully we're about to get. So everyone rate the landing right now in the comment section down below. You ready for this? You ready? Here we go. Here we go. And... oh! That sent vibrations all the way down my spine. The perfect Ryanair landing, boys. The perfect Ryanair landing. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. So let's get these folios off here right now and let's see what the rating was. Were the passengers enjoying it? Did they rate the airline quality, you know, service and all that jazz accordingly? We're going to find out. We are going to find out right now. We've managed to get to Paris, where they sell baguettes and eat snails. What? What? We're just going to wait for the jetway to attach to us right now. And then we can open up the door and get these folios off the goddamn plane. Right, come on, open up the door. Open up the door. There we go. Door will now be opened. So I'm going to run through right now and open up all the overhead lockers as quick as I can. Guaranteed to have missed one or two. Oh, no, I did it all. Oh, let's go. So they found the quality 5 out of 5. The service 5 out of 5. But the landing wasn't too great. And for that reason, the safety was not great. But the perfect Ryanair flight, boys. The perfect. And I was on time as well. How was I on time? Interesting, boys. Interesting. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Is there any more airlines you think I should recreate? Let me know down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.